Hello. I want to begin by acknowledging the room you're in right now. I know the lights are off, I know the house is quiet, and I know that for the rest of the world, this silence is just the empty space between days. But for you, right now, the silence feels different. It feels heavy, it feels loud. You might be lying there, staring up at the ceiling, feeling the weight of your own body, but your mind is still racing at 100 miles an hour. You might be doing that exhausting mental math, calculating exactly how many hours are left until the alarm rings, subtracting the minutes, feeling that familiar tightness in your chest. You might feel like you are the only person left awake on the planet, left behind to watch the shadows stretch across the floor. I want you to know something before we take a single breath together. You are not broken. Being awake right now is not a failure of your character. You have not forgotten how to sleep. Your body knows the way home because it has known the way since the day you were born. It is written in your DNA. Sometimes we just lose the map for a moment in the noise of the modern world. You are not failing, you are just here, and you are safe. Tonight, we are not going to fight the insomnia. We are not going to battle your thoughts. Fighting creates tension, and tension is the enemy of rest. You cannot force a flower to open by prying its petals apart, and you cannot force sleep by gripping it tightly. Tonight, we are simply going to allow. We are going to change the story your brain is telling itself. Before we begin our descent, a gentle reminder. This meditation is a tool for deep relaxation and cognitive reframing. It is a powerful support for your rest, but it does not replace medical treatment. If you are navigating chronic insomnia or health conditions affecting your sleep, please honor your body by consulting a professional. If you are ready to change your relationship with the night, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon right now. Let this be your sanctuary. Join our community of quiet minds, finding peace in the dark. Now, let us prepare the vessel. Take a moment to adjust your physical world. Move your pillow until your neck feels completely supported, floating like a cloud. Pull the blankets up to your chin, creating a warm, safe seal against the cool air. Let your hands fall wherever they want to fall, perhaps open by your sides to receive or resting on your belly to feel your breath. Close your eyes. The day is done. The performance is over. There is no one left to impress. We are going to walk down a grand staircase of the mind. We call these steps the 9 pillars of deep rest. With every number we count down, we are going to give your nervous system a specific permission slip. We are going to turn off the switches of anxiety one by one until the lights are out. Take a deep breath in through your nose, filling your lungs, expanding your ribs, holding it for a second, and release it out through your mouth. A long, slow, audible sigh, letting the tension melt into the mattress. Again, inhale safety. Exhale the day. Let us begin the descent. Number 9, the pillar of boundaries. I want you to imagine your mind is a magnificent ancient castle. It is built of solid stone, sitting on an island in the middle of a calm, dark lake. During the day, the drawbridge of your castle is down. The gates are wide open. The world marches in. Messengers bring emails. Merchants bring demands. Travelers bring noise. You are the ruler of this castle, and all day long, you have been on the throne, answering questions, solving problems, being available to everyone. That is why you are tired. You have been a good soldier. You have been open. But now, the sun is set. And the first rule of a safe castle is to secure the perimeter. The brain cannot enter deep rest if it believes it is still on call. So we are going to physically and mentally raise the bridge. Visualize it now in high detail. See the massive wooden beams of the drawbridge. Hear the heavy iron chains rattling as the mechanism begins to turn. The bridge is lifting off the ground. It is rising, inch by inch, separating you from the land on the other side. See it rise until it slams shut against the stone archway with a solid, final thud. Slide the heavy iron bolt across the door. Lock it. The world is still out there. The emails are out there. The to-do lists are out there. But they cannot cross the water. They cannot enter the castle. You have revoked their access. By raising the bridge, you are not ignoring the world. You are protecting your kingdom. You are signaling to your brain that you're offline. Being unavailable right now is the ultimate act of self-care. You are safe inside the walls. Repeat these words in the quiet of your mind. Let them be the lock on the gate. I raise the drawbridge on my day. I am now unreachable. The world cannot touch me here. I grant myself permission to be offline. My boundaries are strong. I'm safe. Feel the relief in your shoulders. You do not have to be anything for anyone for the next 8 hours. You are off duty. But even with the doors locked, do you feel like you are still holding the steering wheel? Do you feel the urge to manage your sleep? That leads us deeper. Number 8, the pillar of surrender. Now that the castle is secure, imagine you are in a small wooden rowboat in the middle of a vast, slow-moving river. The water is dark and smooth like black glass, reflecting the starlight above. All day long, you have been rowing upstream. You have used your muscles, your logic, and your willpower to get things done. You have been fighting the current to reach your goals. Your arms are tired, your grip is tight. Insomnia is often just the habit of rowing when we should be floating. We lie in bed and we try to do sleep. We try to control the exact moment we lose consciousness. But sleep is not a destination you row to. Sleep is the current that takes you. The more you try to grab sleep, the more it slips away. The only way to catch it is to stop trying. I want you to look at your hands in the visualization. See the oars. Lift them out of the water. Bring them into the boat. Lay them down. Hear the sound of the wet wood settling against the hull. Lie back in the boat. Look up at the vast indigo sky. Feel the boat begin to turn slowly, caught by the gentle, ancient current of the river. You do not need to steer. The river knows where the ocean is. Your biology knows how to sleep. It is millions of years old. It is wiser than your anxiety. Let the current take you. You are no longer the captain. You are the passenger. And it is so good to be the passenger. Whisper to your tired muscles. I lay down the oars. I stop fighting the current. I surrender control to the night, and I do not need to steer. I float. I drift. I trust. You are drifting now, weightless. But as you drift, a quiet voice in the back of your mind might be whispering, asking if you earned this, asking if you did enough today to deserve this rest. Let us answer that voice. Number 7, the pillar of worthiness. We live in a loud culture that treats human beings like machines. We are taught that rest is a reward. We are taught that we only get a token for sleep if we have been productive enough. If the checklist is not finished, we feel guilty, and guilt is a stimulant. Guilt keeps the heart rate high. I want you to look at nature. Visualize a great ancient oak tree standing in a field in the middle of winter. Look at it. Its branches are bare. It has no leaves. It has no fruit. It is not producing anything visible. It is just standing there, silent against the gray sky. Now ask yourself, is the tree failing? Is the tree useless because it is not working? No, the tree is alive. Deep underground, its roots are drinking. Inside the trunk, it is regenerating. It is preparing. It is valid simply because it stands. You are not a machine. You are nature. This pillar is about breaking the chain between what you did today and who you are tonight. Your worth is not a fluctuating stock market based on your productivity. Your worth is solid ground. You deserve to rest not because you are perfect, not because you finished the email, but simply because you exist. You are a biological being that requires healing. That is the only requirement. Breathe that truth into your chest. Reclaim your right to rest. I am not a machine. My worth is not measured by my productivity. I do not need to earn my sleep. I'm enough, just as I am. I accept rest as my birthright. You are enough. But sometimes, even knowing we are worthy, we carry the dust of the day into the bed with us. The mistakes, the awkward moments. We need to wash them off. Number 6, the pillar of forgiveness. Imagine you have been hiking all day on a dusty red dirt road. The dust of the journey is on your skin, in your hair, on your clothes. This dust represents the micro failures of the day. The word you wish you had not said. The tone of voice you regret. The mistake you made. The judgment you felt. When we lie awake replaying these moments, ruminating, we are just sitting in bed staring at the dust and judging it. But the night is a border crossing. The you of today is finished. The you of tomorrow has not started yet. To cross this border, you must be clean. Visualize yourself standing under a gentle, warm waterfall in a lush, private garden. The water is the perfect temperature, warm and soothing. Feel it hit the crown of your head. Feel it run down your face, your neck, your shoulders. Look down at your feet. See the water running away, dark and muddy. It is taking the dust with it. The water takes the regret. The water takes the shame. The water takes the what-ifs. You're being washed clean. You're emerging new. To sleep, you must forgive yourself for being human. You did the best you could with the energy you had. That is enough. Cleanse your mind with these words. I wash away the dust of the day. I forgive myself for being imperfect. The past is sealed and I am free. I release the replay of the past. I'm clean. I am new. If you're feeling a little lighter, if the image of the warm water or the drifting boat feels good to you, simply allow that feeling to settle. You are doing this work. You are succeeding. But now that the past is washed away, what about the fear of the future? Number 5, the pillar of trust. Insomnia is often fueled by a fear of tomorrow. We lay in bed, trying to solve problems that have not happened yet. We worry about being tired. We worry about the meeting. We try to live the future before it arrives. This is called anticipatory anxiety. You are burning fuel that you need for sleep. The pillar of trust asks you to step back. Imagine you are a passenger on a long-distance night train. You have a private cabin with a soft bed. Outside the window, the world is dark and rushing by. You're not driving the train. The engineer is driving. You do not know the exact route. You do not see the tracks. But you trust that the train is moving toward the destination. You trust that while you sleep, progress is being made. This is the trust you must place in your future self. The you of now is tired and vulnerable. But the you of tomorrow, after rest, will be capable, sharp, and resilient. You have survived 100% of your bad days. You will handle tomorrow when it comes. You do not need to solve the future tonight. You can pull the shade down on the window of the train and sleep. The universe is holding the steering wheel. Affirm this trust. Release the timeline. I trust the train of my life to carry me. I hand over the worries of tomorrow. My future self is capable and strong. I'm safe to let go of the map. I trust. The timeline is dissolved. Past and future are gone. There is only here. So let us look at where you are. Number 4, the pillar of comfort. Too often, the bed becomes a battleground. We toss, we turn, we fight the sheets, we stare at the clock with hostility. The bed becomes a place of lack, the place where we do not get sleep. We need to flip the script. We need to turn the battleground into a sanctuary. We do this through sensory gratitude. Shift your focus from what is missing, which is sleep, to what is present, which is comfort. Imagine your bed is a nest. A soft, warm, intricate nest built specifically for you, high up in a safe tree, protected from the wind. Focus on the physical sensation of the sheet against your ankles. Is it cool? Is it smooth? Focus on the pillow beneath your cheek. It is supporting the heavy weight of your head, so your neck muscles can finally stop working. Focus on the mattress. Feel how it rises up to meet you. It is holding your spine. It is holding your legs. You do not have to hold yourself up. Gravity is hugging you. When you savor the pleasure of comfort, your brain releases soothing chemicals like oxytocin and serotonin. It signals safety. Enjoy this luxury. You're warm. You're horizontal. You are safe. Tell your body to enjoy this. I feel the softness of this moment. I'm grateful for this bed. My bed is my friend, not my enemy. I sink into the support. I'm wrapped in comfort. You are physically held, but who are you in the dark? Number 3, the pillar of identity. This is a deep one. If you spend your days telling yourself that you are a bad sleeper or that you are an insomniac or that you never rest, your brain will try to make that true. It looks for evidence to support your identity. Tonight, at this deep level, we are going to change the label. Imagine you are an actor backstage after a long play. You sit before the mirror. You begin to peel off the heavy makeup. You take off the costume of the stressed person. You take off the mask of the insomniac. Underneath, there is just you. And the biological you knows how to sleep. It is not a skill you have to learn. It is an instinct. Your breathing knows the rhythm. Your heart knows the rhythm. You are not a person who struggles. You are a person who is simply waiting for the wave. Let us rewrite the code of your mind. Let us tell the truth about your nature. My body remembers how to rest. Sleep is my natural state. I'm a person who loves to sleep. I release the label of insomnia. I'm returning to my true nature. You are yourself again. Now, look around you. What is left? Number 2, the pillar of silence. We are addicted to noise. We fear the quiet because we think it is empty. But silence is not empty. Silence is full. It is heavy. It is healing. Think of the ocean. On the surface, there are waves, wind, storms, ships, noise. That is the day. But if you sink down past the sunlight, down into the deep blue, there is no wind. There is no storm. There is only immense, crushing, beautiful stillness. Your mind is that ocean. The anxious thoughts are just tiny ripples way up on the surface. They cannot touch you down here in the deep. Don't fear the silence. Drink it. Wrap it around you like a velvet blanket. This silence is repairing your neurons. It is lowering your blood pressure. It is the medicine you need. Make friends with the quiet. I befriend the silence. I sink beneath the surface waves. It is quiet here in the deep. The silence is healing me. I am safe in the stillness. We have reached the bottom step. The drawbridge is up. The oars are down. The mask is off. The ocean is quiet. There's only one thing left to do. Number 1, the pillar of letting go. This is the threshold, the space between the worlds. Imagine a morning mist hovering over a lake. It is white, soft, and formless. As the sun rises, the mist simply dissolves. It stops being a cloud and becomes the air. It expands. It lets go of its shape. This is the final pillar. Here we stop trying to meditate. We stop trying to visualize. We stop trying to relax. We stop trying to be human. We just exist. We dissolve. This is the state where logic falls apart. Let your thoughts become strange. Let them become dreams. It is safe to be nonsensical now. It is safe to lose your edges. You are the mist. You are the air. You are everything and nothing. Whisper the final command to your nervous system. The master switch. I let go. I dissolve. I'm nothing but peace. I let go. You have built the 9 pillars. You're safe inside the fortress of rest. Notice how heavy your body feels now, how far away the world seems. Now, gently, without effort, visualize a warm, soft light glowing in the center of your chest. It is a rich amber color, like the embers of a dying fire, like honey. It is warm. It is heavy. Feel this light slowly expanding. It moves down into your stomach, soothing, warming, untying every knot. It flows like liquid gold into your hips, releasing the tension of sitting, releasing the urge to run. It flows down your heavy thighs, past your knees into your calves. It wraps around your ankles and flows into your feet. Your feet are asleep. They are so heavy. The amber light flows up into your shoulders. It melts the ice. It melts the weight you carry. It flows down your arms, past your elbows, into your wrists, into your hands. Your fingers curl softly. Your hands are asleep. The light moves up your neck, warming your throat. It softens your jaw. Let your teeth part slightly. It softens your tongue. It softens your cheeks. It flows into your eyes, soothing the tiny muscles. It smooths your forehead. Your mind is asleep. You are glowing with this warm, protective light. Nothing can touch you. You are suspended in safety. As you stay in this warm suspension, I want to invite you to make a small, silent promise to yourself. You have journeyed through 9 pillars tonight. Perhaps there was one that spoke to your heart more than the others. Maybe it was the forgiveness of the waterfall, or the safety of the drawbridge. Tomorrow, when you wake up refreshed and the sun is shining, come back to this video and let us know in the comments which pillar helped you the most. Your story might help another tired soul find their way to rest. But for now, that is for tomorrow. I will leave you with 4 words. Let them repeat in your mind, like a slow echo in a canyon. Trust, soft, slow, deep. Trust, soft, slow, deep. You have done enough. You are enough. The world will be there tomorrow. But now is for you. If a thought comes, let it pass like a cloud. Don't touch it, just watch it go. And if this helped you tonight, consider subscribing for more. You are safe. You are loved. You are resting. I leave you here in your sanctuary. I let go. I let go. I sleep. Good night.